Hello, everybody. I hope everybody is doing all right. Let's go ahead and get ourselves started here for the personal readings for the day. We are starting off with 95. So, personal reading order number 95 is the first personal reading in our queue. And let's go ahead and see what we got going on here. Alrighty. So it seems like they are thinking about the different possibilities here that could happen in terms of moving forward, or what actions that they could take with the Six of Wands and the Seven of Cups. So the Six of Wands is them feeling passionate about you, being in a state of excitement when it comes to you, wanting to see some sort of energy flood forward and create some sort of movement. But the Nine of Swords coming forward with the Seven of Cups can say that they are a little bit worried about what action to take, what to do, how to get something to move forward, how to see something flow ahead, like what is going to bring the best opportunity. They could be a little bit worried here as well of being too open or too vulnerable with the Star card coming forward, or expressing some sort of hope that doesn't really go the way that they wanted it to as well. So I would say that they are in a state of anxiety when it comes to you, thinking about the different options, directions, and avenues that something could go if they were to take action. But again, feeling this sort of like held back energy, being in a place of worry and saying, I don't really know how to do something or what to do, or kind of like what's the best option and choice here in terms of moving forwards to take action towards you. Because again, I'm worried about some sort of vulnerability. I'm worried about taking some sort of action, moving something forward, worried about having a direction ahead, right? It's really wanting to create a sense of flow with the Six of Wands and create a sense of opportunity here as well through the idea of the Star, but being in a really strong space here of held back energy when it comes to the idea of like being open and being vulnerable, being in a place of strong worry and anxiety here with the idea of the Nine of Swords. So we have time flies by when I'm around you. That's going to be that Six of Wands energy, a passion, excitement, and desire to be around you and to connect with you. And growing in our time apart can say that they are working through things on their own time, right? Working through these feelings of anxiety or the fear of being open and vulnerable, or working through some sort of emotional element there too with the Seven of Cups, working through their emotions on their own time here as they try to figure out how to connect with you in maybe a deeper manner or in a new way there as well. All right, so that's what I would say. If anybody is interested in having a personal reading here today, check out the website, temperanceandsage.com. We are doing a live personal readings here right now, and we are on order number 98. You'd like to know what's the good stuff coming forward towards you. Let us see. So again, these are paid personal readings. These are not free. These are not for the collective. Temperanceandsage.com for the live personal readings if you're interested in having a personal reading here today. So it looks like there's some sort of long-awaited energy with the Seven of Pentacles coming forward with the Knight of Cups, a long-awaited manifestation and opportunity to get some sort of desire that's trying to come forward towards you. And the Sun is going to bring forward a new beginning. So there's some sort of new beginning that's coming ahead, some sort of opportunity that's trying to come forward and see some sort of flow. There's an excitement and a passion and desire here with the Sun card that's trying to come forward as well. So this really beautiful energy that's trying to come forward towards you here about something that you've been focused on, King of Swords. So if you've been focused maybe on creating some sort of direction in your love life and you've been manifesting strongly in that, we do see the energy of that coming forward and seeing some progression ahead. It's like whatever you've been really focused on, you're seeing some movement and new beginnings and positive energy come forward in that particular direction and creating this new opportunity of moving ahead that's going to shine a better light or a better flow for the idea of a tomorrow. So some sort of new positive beginning with with the area in life that you've been manifesting. And again, this is not something that you would have been passively focused on. The King of Swords would have said that you would have been actively focusing on this particular direction of life, and that's why you're being awarded a new beginning in it, or seeing some sort of new direction or new sense of flow here to be able to move forward. So the good stuff is progression in your manifestations, to be giving you this like step ahead, direction forward sort of energy here to create a sense of flow and new opportunity. So that's what I would say. So again, if anybody is interested in a personal reading here today, check out the website temperanceandsage.com. These are paid personal readings. These are not free. These are not for the collective. These are paid personal readings only. So if you are interested in having a personal reading here today, check out my website, temperanceandsage.com. But again, these are paid personal readings only. These are not free. We currently don't have anybody in the queue, so if you'd like to have a personal reading here today, check out the website, temperanceandsage.com, for the live personal readings. But again, these are paid personal readings only. These are not free. So if anybody is interested in having a personal reading here today, check out the website temperanceandsage.com. We are doing the live personal readings here right now. So if you are interested in having a personal reading here today, check out the website temperanceandsage.com for the live personal readings. Let's go ahead here with personal reading order number 99. 99, you'd like to know what are C's thoughts and feelings towards you. Let us see. All right, so it seems like they're trying to think of another way to move something forward because they're feeling a little stuck when it comes to you. This Nine of Wands comes forward in a place of like feeling closed out, wanting and desiring an opportunity to connect with the Three of Pentacles, thinking about how maybe we could move something forward and how there could be a different opportunity of direction, of building up and connecting between you both. But with the Nine of Wands coming forward, there's something about feeling closed out, not feeling connected in a way that allows flow or the direction that they're wanting to move something forward. There's like this idea of feeling kind of held back or not getting what we're wanting. And with the Hanged Man coming forward, we're trying to think about how do we get that? How do we change something around? How do we move something forward in a different way? So I would say this combination comes forward in a place of like feeling connected to you with this Three of Pentacles in the hopes of building something up, or feeling connected to you in a baseline of energy. But the Nine of Wands is feeling a disconnect in moving something forward in the way that they want to when it comes to you. So I feel connected to you maybe on a friendship level, but I'm not feeling my desires flow forward, or I'm not feeling open, or I'm not feeling connected on a deeper level, right? We can see that sort of idea coming ahead here. And really thinking with this Hanged Man, Two of Swords combination on how do we get something different to come ahead? How do we connect in a different way? How do we look at things in a different manner to see some sort of growth opportunity and, builds up of energy, change come forward here? Because again, with this Nine of Wands, we're feeling really stuck, like something's not moving forward in the way or time or space that we're wanting it to. So feeling connected to you on a basic level, but feeling kind of stuck beyond that is what I would say. So we have the card of marriage coming forward. Marriage is a broad term when it comes to this card because I also use it as a card of commitment. And the Three of Pentacles is like a baseline energy of commitment. This could say that they are talking about what could we build up to? What could we want? Is there something that they want when it comes to commitment that you are not on the same page with here, with this Nine of Wands coming forward as like a blocked energy when it comes to moving forward in the direction that they want? Maybe you're wanting commitment and they feel like that is restricting for them, right? There's that sort of energy that's coming forward here of I'm wanting something and you're wanting something else, or I'm wanting something and I feel like I can't get it, right? There's that sort of energy of feeling kind of stuck or feeling kind of held back, feeling a sense of resistance instead of feeling a sense of flow that's coming forward here through this combination. So thinking about connecting, thinking about building up, but having a very strong resistance energy coming forward for their personal desires when it comes to you. So that's what I would say. So if anybody is interested in having a personal reading here today, check out the website, temperanceandsage.com. We are doing the live personal readings here right now. And we're on personal reading order number 0. 0. I'm going to just use some letters here to make sure that I am following through with the person that I keep in my mind here. So we'll start off with the first one with B. So we'll do B's thoughts and feelings here. So let us see for B's thoughts and feelings. All right, so B seems to be thinking about the unknown between the two of you. What could happen next? What are the possibilities? What are the different directions that something could take? They're feeling quite pulled towards you here with this Empress energy, being in this point of desire for you, feeling a sense of excitement towards you with this Knight of Wands. And they may be even in a place of manifesting you here with this Knight of Cups coming forward as well. But it seems to be like they're thinking, okay, I could do this, or I could take that action, or I could try this, or I can try that. But who knows how something's going to move forward here with the idea of the moon card coming ahead. So it seems like B is wanting to be in a place to take action towards you, thinking about the action that they could take, thinking about the next ways that something could move forward here, but being very unsure about what is the best direction or how could something unfold. They definitely do feel a passion, an excitement, a desire, and a pull into your energy, but it seems like they're quite weary here about the unknown as well. We have the card I need to level up coming forward there too, so they could be thinking that you're on a bit more of a pedestal than they are, especially with the Empress energy coming forward here. Meanwhile, we only have the Knights as the other counterparts. So they're kind of putting you maybe even on a pedestal, viewing you as somebody who's incredibly desirable here with this Empress energy, and then reflecting themselves down to the point of the Knight, instead of even trying to bring themselves up to the idea of like an emperor or a king even there as well. They still lower themselves down to the Knight. So it seems like they need to level up in some sort of way, shape, or form. And that might explain why they're thinking about some unpredictable energy with the moon, not being quite sure on how something is going to play out if they take action towards you. So let's go into the next one and see how T's thoughts and feelings here. All right, so T is thinking that they are wanting a new direction to come forward towards you here. With the idea of the Page of Wands, they're wanting to spark something up, take action towards you. They're feeling a passion, excitement, and desire, but they're also feeling like they're kind of held back here when it comes to their words, like they can't find a good opportunity to speak and come forward, or something's not connecting with communication in the way that they want it to, because the Seven of Swords thinks it's better for me to hold back than it is for me to come forward. So something about communicating and connecting here right now for them is in a place of like, it's not really to the best for them to move forward, or it's not really for the best of them to communicate in some sort of way, even though with this Page of Wands coming forward, that they have a passion to. They have a desire and this excitement here to be able to connect with you. And they're also feeling the energy of the King of Cups, of feeling emotionally connected to you as well. There's just something that's going on here with this Seven of Swords Justice that they think it's better to kind of hold back their thoughts or hold back their words instead of go ahead and connect with you. So this is them being in a place of saying, I'm thinking of moving forward. I'm thinking of taking some sort of action. I feel passionate and emotionally connected to you, but I just don't really know how to, communicate. And I think that it would be better here to hold back instead of come forward. So we have the card Honeymoon poking out there. They could want something to feel fun, feel fresh, feel freeing, not really wanting something to hold back. And so this could come forward in a space of saying, hey, right now, I think that whatever I say could lead to separation, or it could lead to distance, or it could lead to issues here with this Justice card. And so I don't come forward and say what I want to say because I don't want that distance. I don't want those issues. I instead want this honeymoon energy with the Page of Wands, a passion, an excitement, a desire to move forward in a new freeing way over anything else. And so I hold back. I don't say what I want to say, because I think that if I said what I want to say, it may not lead us into the best direction. That's what I see coming forward here when it comes to the card combination for T. So let's go ahead for E. And let's see what are E's thoughts and feelings. All right, E is kind of being in this place of like, I need to take action, enough waiting, enough, letting time happen here. The idea of the Tower card talks about more of a quicker, sudden energy here to create a change in a situation. So this is them thinking, I need to take action here now. I can't wait for something to happen. I've maybe even waited too long here with this Two of Swords. I've taken too long to be able to maybe even take action in certain ways, with the idea of this Two of Swords, Four of Swords. And so it seems to be in the place where they're thinking, I am emotionally connected to you. I'm feeling this emotion. I'm feeling this flow. I was trying to stay balanced or trying to be calm about a situation, but now I think it's time for me to take action. It's time for me to change something up here. Enough waiting. Now is the time to move something forward. So it seems like there is this place of them being in a little bit more urgency where maybe they were waiting before. But it can also feel like something is slipping through their grasp here as well with this Tower card coming forward, because usually the Tower is something that is divinely guided. It's not really something that's of our own doing. And so they could be coming forward in a place of saying, I feel like if I don't take action now to do something, to make something happen, that spirits is going to do something for me, or, there's going to be some sort of action that is going to have maybe a fallout, or I'm going to lose an opportunity, I'm going to lose a chance. Instead of having something happen in the time, space, and way that I want it to, it's going to end up being whatever happens, happens. And so it seems like they're in a bit of a push here to take some sort of action, make some sort of movement towards you, and thinking that they have to do it now rather than being in a place of waiting. So let us see. Oh, we already have dropping out here. We have, I asked the universe to guide me on the connection, and maybe that's why they have the Tower card coming forward here. If they don't take action, if they don't do something, then the universe is just going to do it for them. It's going to just be something that, they don't even get a choice in. The universe is going to do it, right? So it seems like they're asking for advice outside of themselves as to what to do, how to move something forward, and how to kind of make something happen here in the best way possible. But they're being in a place of saying, I gotta rush, I gotta figure this out, I gotta take action before something gets out of my control and then it doesn't end up in the way that I want it to. So that's what I would say here when it comes to this combination. Alrighty, let's go ahead here for personal reading order number 1. Personal reading order number 1, you'd like to know, are you going to meet this guy face to face pretty soon? Let us see. Are you going to meet this guy face to face pretty soon? All right, so I would say no to the soon, but yes to meeting. When we have the idea of the World card coming forward, it seems like however you're talking to this person when it comes to connecting is still going to happen for some time. The world we would take as like the World Wide Web. So you're using some sort of formation of cell phone or a technology in some sort of way to talk to this person, even connecting through letters. If you did it that way, you're connecting the world. And so when we have this World card coming forward, it's saying that cycle is still going to continue for some time. Now, when we do have the idea of the Nine of Cups coming forward, it would talk about you getting your manifestation or you getting your desire and being in a place that's content about the outcome here as well. So it looks like things are going to shift in a particular point in time in the future to be able to meet with them face to face. Knight of Pentacles, seeing a buildup of energy coming forward here. But the Knight of Pentacles is something that is one step at a time. It's not something that comes forward quickly whatsoever. It does look like something's going to balance out between the two of you here to connect, that the energy will flow to make something happen with the Justice card, but none of this energy comes forward as quick whatsoever. Instead, this card combination comes forward through the idea of patience, taking your time, needing things to balance out outside of the energy between the two of you in order to get something to happen. So based off this card combination, I would more so say that this is something that you'd have to wait to see come forward rather than it's going to be something that happens quick in any sort of way. So I would say yes to the idea of being able to meet face to face, but no to the idea of it being something that is soon. I do think that you are going to have to wait a bit of time for this to happen rather than it being anything that can happen in any sort of time frame that would be relative to the idea of soon. But yes, in general, to it happening. So if anybody is interested in having a personal reading, check out our website, temperanceandsage.com. We are doing a live personal readings here right now, and we will enter into the last call here for the day. So if you are interested in having a personal reading done here today, check it out, temperanceandsage.com for the live personal readings. No worries. Thank you as well for allowing me to do your reading for you. Again, temperanceandsage.com for the live personal readings. If anybody is interested in having a personal reading here today, feel free to check out the website, temperanceandsage.com for the live personal readings. So again, these are paid personal readings. These are not free. temperanceandsage.com for the live personal reading. The link is there in the pinned comment. But these are not free readings. So let's go ahead here with personal reading order number 2. So you'd like to know what are their thoughts and feelings for you. Let us see. All right, so it seems like they are strongly coming forward in a space of admiration for you and feeling connected to you in a place that's a little bit more of a passionate, I want to use the word basic, but by basic, I mean like foundational level. When we have the Three of Pentacles come forward, it's very much like a surface level style of energy. We're just building the foundation of something, trying to get something to click up and move forward. When we also have the Four of Wands coming forward here as well, it is an energy that's more for the moment, that is very much based off of passion or excitement or shared energy for the moment. And so when we have these two cards coming forward here, it seems like they can be in a place of maybe momentary passion or momentary excitement, or thinking about how to create some sort of spark up of energy that's just in a space of like enjoying the moment, enjoying the time together, and then seeing some sort of new direction come forward here with the world. This could say maybe they are trying to think about how to create some sort of spark up to get something going between the two of you. That's very low expectations because we're just working on some sort of foundational level with this Three of Pentacles, but makes you feel very connected with this Four of Wands. Again, thinking about you as somebody who is incredibly desirable here with this Nine of Pentacles, being in a place of admiration about you. But I do feel the idea here with the world of like starting over in some sort of way, thinking about how they can start over with you, connect with you in a new way, But again, it seems to come forward towards this lower expectations of connecting, which we need to rebuild come forward. So it seems like they're thinking about rebuilding, right? Starting from the baseline and moving ahead when it comes to no sort of expectations, just, enjoying each other's company, connecting in the moment. And then seeing where things go from there, just kind of enjoying our time and space as we are here today. That's kind of how I see the energy coming forward here when it comes to this style of combination. Passion, excitement, desire, but really just being in the moment rather than trying to create some sort of long-term projection of idea. It's just how do we create fun today? How do we create connection today here when it comes to is what I would see. So if anybody is interested in having a personal reading coming forward here today, check out the website, temperanceandsage.com. We are doing the live personal readings here right now. And this will be the last call for the live here today to have a personal reading done. Temperanceandsage.com for the live personal readings. If you are interested in having a personal reading here today, check it out. Temperanceandsage.com for the live personal readings. Alrighty, so let us see. How did he think and feel about this for number 3? All right, so when we have the Strength card coming forward with the Two of Pentacles, there could be a it is what it is sort of direction that comes ahead here. Because with the Strength card, we can't force something to happen. We can't force a difference to move forward, right? It just literally, it is what it is, especially with this Two of Pentacles back and forth style of energy. It's like my hands are tied. What can I do? I can't really do too much about the situation. So they're just kind of in a space of thinking, what has to happen. If this is what you want, then it is what you want. The Two of Cups also comes forward in a place of harmony, and they're basically thinking, if it is harmony for you, then I guess it has to be harmony for me. We will just keep it in this direction, Hierophant. It may be better for us overall, or it might be in a better direction here to kind of build up in this pattern, or this is a rule or structure or an idea that you're setting the tone of. So they're basically in a space of thinking, you've set the tone of this, you've set the direction, it is what it is, I can't really change it. And so this is just has to be what it has to be if this is going to make you feel more connected at home and at peace within yourself. I would say that they don't really feel too upset. Nor does it seem like they're having a big emotional reaction just in general. It just seems like their emotional state is acceptance when it comes to this, especially with this Two of Pentacles strength card coming forward, basically saying, I just can't force something. So if this is what you're wanting into the situation, I can't change it. I can't snap my fingers and it's different. It really just is what it is. So I see them being in an emotional standpoint of acceptance when it comes to this, and thinking that if it's the best for you, you're setting down this rule, you're setting down this structure, then I have no choice but to follow it. So that's kind of what I see this energy coming forward as. So at a point of acceptance, and really just thinking, I can't really control it, I can't really change it. So if this is what you're wanting to see come forward, then this is what it has to be. That's kind of how I see this energy coming ahead here. So that's what I would say. So if anybody is interested in having a personal reading here today, check out the website, temperanceandsage.com. We are doing the live personal readings here right now. So if you're interested in having a personal reading here today, check it out, temperanceandsage.com for the live personal readings if you are interested in having a personal reading here today. So this is the last call to have a personal reading on the live here today, temperanceandsage.com for the live personal readings. These are our paid personal readings only. These are not free. These are not for the collective. If you'd like to have a personal reading here today, check out the website, temperanceandsage.com for the live personal readings. Alrighty, so I'm going to go ahead and change things over for tomorrow. If anybody is interested in having a personal reading, check out my website, temperanceandsage.com. These readings are called the live personal readings, and if you'd like to have a personal reading done in private instead, check out the website, temperanceandsage.com. Again, I don't offer any sort of free personal readings, so if you'd like to have a personal reading, you can go ahead to my website and check out the options to have paid personal readings. But I do not offer any sort of free personal readings. Check out the rest of the YouTube channel if you are looking for a particular message. Maybe there is something there in the YouTube channel for you. But again, temperanceandsage.com is the absolute only place that you can find a personal reading from me, and they are all paid options. All right. Thank you everybody for joining me here today. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day, and perhaps I will see you tomorrow at 5 p.m. Central for more personal readings. If you'd like to pre-order, again, the slots are up, open, and available for that as well. See you guys.